America in the 1950s had just got out of World War II. Everything was great, and America was having an economic miracle. However, not everything was fun and games, as told from Dr. McTossel.
As the Cold War continued, tensions only rose. They rose to new heights, however, after the execution of Julius and Ethel Rosenberg, who were accused of being communists. Fingers were being pointed at everyone, especially in our department, where we were the head of atomic research. With McCarthy in power for these last couple of years, all of our research has been halted. And with people like him as the head of our department, then we just have to start blaming others. And I'm not sure anyone's guilty. But if I say that, I'm worried that I'll be blamed.
I know, it can't be any of us, right?
Yeah, I mean, we are especially us, because we're the two original scientists.
I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out. In light of these recent discoveries, we decided to get an investigator in to see who really was a communist.
Are you ready for the interview?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, the first question in our interview is, have you guys been outside of the United States?
Yes, I have been outside of the United States. I was to Russia and UK and France.
Wait, Russia, you say?
Yeah. My wife lives there because I met her before World War I and before the evil commies came in because they're really bad and we're fighting. We might get into a war with them and that'd be bad. But that's why we want to get my wife over here because it's way better. Also, my wife is a great person and she does orphanage work.
Thank you. All right, how about you, sweetie?
I mean, I've been to Utah, and everyone knows commies don't live in Utah.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
During the 1950s, Americans thought that the Soviet Union was spying on them, thus the Red Scare coming into play. Anyone from Russia was a suspect.
All right, for the next question, do you think anyone in this office is a communist?
Well, Johnny from the International Relations Department is acting a little strangely. He's taking a lot of phone calls and whispering into the receiver. What do you think it means?
I don't know, but judging from my past experience, he might be leaking some nuclear secrets to the Soviet Union. We'll have to go investigate Johnny. What about you?
I think it's Timmy, the third scientist in our little group of 10 of us. I think it's him because he punched my lip really, really hard after I said I hated communists. But I don't know, it might have been about his wife too. But I said I hate communists before that as well, right before he punched my lip, and I think that's why he's a communist. What do you think that means?
I don't know, but he does seem to have a hatred against people who have a hatred against communists. Okay, I think I have enough information about your interview. I'll go tally up my research and see if you're a communist.
Hold. How do we know you aren't a communist? Sit back down, Missy.
After the interview, the detective was able to find out who the communist was. I mean, it was obvious by the facts. I interviewed them, and judging from the information that I gathered, I think it's obvious who the communist is. I think I have to go arrest them now. Okay, this is the guy who is a communist. He's been spying on us. It's obvious that he's a communist. Come on, our work here is settled.